Welcome fellow foodies to today's video. I'm making some really lovely salted pork. This is a very easy thing to do, and after a bit of research this process is actually very simple. So the way I've done this is I've just cut this up into vertical strips. And I've got some nice clean Tupperware here. I'm going to sprinkle that with salt. And also some soft brown sugar. And then really simply, I'm going to mix that up and I'm going to lay some of this pork in. I'm going to lay this in to create one layer. And then I'm going to go back in with salt. Just give that a little jiggle around. And also the brown sugar again. And I've got some juniper berries here. Juniper is a very common ingredient in gin, but it also works really well with preserving and curing meat. So I'm going to break up a couple of these and put them in with the pork and the sugar and salt. Also a couple of bay leaves, and then I'm going to go in with another layer of the belly pork, and I'm going to layer this up. I will very simply continue this process until we've used all of the pork and we've got lovely layers of the bay leaf, of the juniper berries and the salt and the sugar. I've also used a little bit of rock salt on the top here as well. This is how it's looking. I'm going to put the lid on the Tupperware and I'm going to put this in the fridge. We'll leave it alone for about 24 hours or so, and this will gently brine it, gently cure it, and it will make some really lovely salted pork. You can see after 24 hours or so, all of that salt and sugar has absorbed into the pork, and actually quite a lot of water has come out. So we're going to take this out and we're going to use a bit of kitchen towel just to absorb all of that excess moisture. And now this is ready to go. I'm going to cut this up into small chunks, and this will be perfect for the dishes that I want to create. I think a really important point here is I've used my local butcher, and obviously this is local to me, but we all have really good places we can buy meat from. And I think if you try to buy local, kind of support your local suppliers, that's a really good way to go. Very easy to buy from the supermarket or grocery stores, but actually buying local, you're going to have far more understanding of where that meat comes from. So here we are, a really simple, no frills, cured pork recipe. I've used my salt, my sugar, bay leaves and juniper. This is so easy, and it just really intensifies that lovely pork flavour and gives it a nice bit of saltiness and smokiness from the flavourings. Thank you so much for watching. It would be amazing if you could hit the like button, and please leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you think of this video.